Hey everyone, welcome back. So this is my last video for today, and this is from Vintage at Chic Scents. This is from her last opening that she did just recently in November. November 12th was my order date. And all I got from this particular order was the Christmas collection sampler, and I got 2 of them. So one is still here in the bag back here, so that I thought I would leave it so you can kind of see what it looked like. Super cute, and it's 14 of her poinsettias, however you pronounce the flower name, and in different blends. I don't know if all of them are new or not. I think a lot of them are new to me, or all of them are new to me, but I got 2 of them that way. I figured if there were scents I really liked, I had a good amount of it, and then if there were scents I didn't like, I will de-stash or get rid of it somehow. I am planning on doing some de-stashes, I just haven't done that yet. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go through the ones down here, and I have 14 of them. Ooh, that scared me. That was my cat jumping next to me. Stupid fur ball. Anyhow. So here is her business card. So you can see all her information. VintageChicScents@gmail.com. Her website is Vintage Chic Scents. So owner is Kirby Welsh. She sends with every order. You always get a little doily that she always sends a little message. So that is always cute. And then you usually get 2 samples. The first one is Phantom of the Opera. Okay, come on. There we go. Phantom of the Opera. And this is spiced pumpkin marshmallow zucchini bread. And actually, to me, this smells almost like cinnamon sugar donut from Bath and Body Works. That's kind of what it smells like. You get the like spicy cinnamon and that bakery, fried kind of bakery note is what it smells like. Creamy, sweet, spicy bakery. I don't really pick up any pumpkin, but it smells really good. So that is Phantom of the Opera. And then the other sample is Focus, Anna's Sugar Plum Fairies. And this is, I think, sugar plum with cotton candy or cotton candy frosting, something like that. And this is not a new scent to her, but it smells good. It's kind of like a sweet, rich, deep plum scent. It smells really nice. So, always love the samples. Okay, so let me jump in with my order. Now, I ordered 2 of these, and they came in a large, I think a large flat rate box. Yeah, large flat rate. And there was some extra room in the box. I think they got a little jostled because both of the bags that they came in ripped, these larger bags here, this one has a hole in it as well over here, but it's kind of still holding together. But the bag that I took these all out when I went through and kind of sniffed them when I first got it, it tore too much. I couldn't put them back in. So, and then the wax did get jostled. My tripod's not holding up very well, but so some of them may look a little, this one's not actually bad. Some of them look a little, like the bags just look a little messy, but that has no effect on the wax, and that, you know, it is what it is. So it doesn't bother me. And they're for me anyways. I'm not giving them away as gifts. That's the only time I would care. But anyhow, so it's supposed to be about 49 ounces in weight. I haven't weighed them, but usually in the past when I've weighed her stuff, it's always right about what it's supposed to be or slightly over. And they were $57 each, I think, for the samplers. So let me go ahead and jump right in, and you get 14 of them. And these are pretty big guys. Like, I think, so you can see it fits my whole palm, and I don't have small hands. I mean, they're not like ginormous, but I have pretty like long hands, I think is what it is. And so these are a good size. Like, you could, if you're a generous melter, you could cut this in half and melt half at a time. But I would probably, like when I melt this, I would probably cut it in quarters, and then maybe in my living room melt 2 pieces, in a bedroom or smaller room melt just a quarter of it. So one of the quarter pieces. So this first one is Fezwig's Christmas Party. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name, but anyhow, it is blue spruce and balsam fir with a warm kiss of spices and cedar. And she said she created this for her dear husband Hugh. So I love Christmassy scents and balsam scents, and this smells like a Christmas tree, but with those spices in there, those undernotes of spices, and kind of a little bit of like a woodsy note from that cedar. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so, it's such a great Christmas scent. So I love that. I'm so happy that I have 2 of them. This next one here, and I love that she does the 2 layers on them, is Count Your Blessings. And this is, she said, this scent is just like climbing into a warm bed on a cold night, crisp sheets and warm fuzzies. So this is the only one I don't care for in this order. It smells like laundry to me, laundry detergent. Yeah, it just smells like, or dryer sheets is actually what it smells like. So I don't care for any of those cotton laundry scents. So I don't like this one. I don't know if I'll just try and give both of them away to someone or try and include them in a D-stash or something, but I know that's probably, I think, the only one I don't care for out of the order. But that's okay with me. I love getting samplers because you get a good variety and it's something you can easily throw into your cart and get checked out. So this next one is super cute. It's like this pink. On the camera, it looks a lot brighter than it is in person. In person, it's kind of like a soft fuchsia kind of color. Not even fuchsia. Fuchsia's too bright, but anyhow. And then the back is like gray. But the sun has set, so my lighting's not that great anymore. But Aunt Nellie's Holiday Treat. And the scent description is bakery heaven, just like Aunt Nellie's. Just like Aunt Nellie likes it. Bear claws, zucchini bread, and Jackie O. And Jackie O is one of her like signature scents. It's marshmallow, birthday cake, vanilla bean, Noel, and it blends with everything. It's so fantastic. Sorry, that was my cat now jumping down from the window. But this is such a great bakery scent. You get like a little bit of the spiciness from the zucchini bread, but then it's a really rich, sweet creaminess. And the bear claws, you can probably pick up a little bit of that fried note from the bear claws, but I love her zucchini bread because it is spicy, but it's not ridiculously spicy. So this is just like a great kind of little bit spicy, bakery, sweet, creamy scent. I love it. This next one is super pretty. It's the white and the blue. I love that. And this is Anna's Waltz of the Snowflakes. And this is candy canes dipped in creamy cotton candy frosting. So I love sweet creamy mint scents or even strong peppermint scents. Either way, I love it. And the second I open this bag, I could smell it. This peppermint, strong, strong peppermint. It's actually the same peppermint that Glitterati uses. It smells exactly the same. It smells so good. And that cotton candy frosting just adds that extra sweet creaminess to it. Oh, so good. I can't wait to melt this one. I love peppermint scents. Next, this one is kind of green and then gray. It's hard to see in this coloring. I know the coloring does not come through right. Oh, I just noticed, look, there's a little hole in this bag. I'm going to have to, what I probably will do, and I thought I felt wax drop out of this one too. Is there a hole in this one? I don't know. I'm going to have to double check these. I have bags, so what I'll probably do is just not rebag it, but just stick this bag inside of another bag just so I can save the scent. Anyhow, this one is It's a Wonderful Life, and this just says warm, cozy spices. And that's what it smells like. It smells like kind of like a strong like kitchen cinnamon, but then there's kind of a creamy sweetness behind it. It smells really nice, but it is pretty strong on the cinnamon, so if you don't care for cinnamon, you probably wouldn't like that one, but I like it. I like cinnamon. All right, this one's super pretty. I love the white and the pink. It's like a light kind of like grayish pink, actually. This is Edelweiss. Edelweiss? I think that's how you say it. And I'm just looking for it on the list. Okay, this is Gooey Gingerbread Cake with cream cheese frosting. Sounds delicious, right? This is good. So I actually don't pick up much of the gingerbread. I actually feel like I'm getting more of kind of like cake with cream cheese frosting. It's kind of light on cold. So I'm hoping that this maybe just with a little bit of cure time will get nice and strong. All this stuff was poured, well, this one is end of October, so it's almost a month, but I do let my vintage chic scents cure for a long time. And I find it does best when you have it cure for a long time. So this next one, so this, it looks like a bright pink, but it's kind of just plain pink. I say plain, it's very pretty. It's like pink and green, but it just looks very bright on my camera. This is Christmas Eve Feast. And the scent description is cranberry garlands, orange peels, warm cinnamon, and a touch of comforting fir. So, ooh, that sounds so good. I get the cranberry and the orange peel, like, the most. I'm not really getting much of a cinnamon, but I do get that, like, fir, that Christmas tree, very, very soft, kind of sweet Christmas tree scent in the background. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that one. I think when I first got this order, everything smelled really light. I haven't even had it a week yet, but it all seems stronger. I don't know if that's my nose. My nose is acting up with our change of weather. It was really cold at the beginning of the week, and then it got really hot, and today was almost 90 degrees. So my nose I think my sinuses act up when the weather does that. But this one's really pretty. It's like a pale, kind of pale green with purple. And this is Miracle on 34th Street, which the scent description is cranberry apple pear tort. So that sounds like something that would be good to eat. This is really good. I get a lot of the cranberry. I think it's the cranberry. Maybe it's the pear. I feel like I'm getting the cranberry and the pear first, and then kind of a sweet apple after that. But this is nice because it actually does not remind you of Christmas. It's kind of a fruity scent. So it smells good. I like that one. Yeah, I think most of these scents are all new to me. This next one, it is two-tone pink. The top is like a lighter pink and the bottom is a brighter pink. It just looks brighter on my camera. But this is a chorus line. And the scent description just says sweet, sugary cranberries. And I love cranberry scents. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Is a sweet and tart cranberry. It smells really good. It's nice and tart. It is a little light on cold, but it smells good. I'm sure that'll come out well after it cures. This next one, this is so pretty. It's gray with pink. I'm just checking these bags as I do this because I'm worried I'm gonna have to rebag a lot of them now. Times Square Countdown. And this is champagne infused with fresh strawberries and crisp green apple. So this, I don't know, I'm not really picking up the strawberry or the green apple. Maybe a little bit of it. I'm getting mostly the champagne, but it smells kind of artificial. I don't know why. I wish I could get more of the strawberry and the apple scent. It's like just coming off kind of as like an artificial champagne right now on cold. So I'm really hoping maybe with some cure time, the fruitiness in that scent will come out a little bit because it smells like it has the potential to be really good. All right, this next one, which is kind of a green gray on top and pink on the back, Rockefeller Tree Lighting. And this is Christmas trees with cinnamon, apple, and berries. So this, I don't care for the cinnamon in this. Maybe it's the apple. It has there's the cinnamon that every once in a while I get from different vendors that has kind of just a sharp note to it in the background, and that's what this one has. So I'm not really digging this one right now. We'll have to see. I'll let it cure and maybe try to melt it, but I get a little bit of the Christmas tree, but I'm mostly getting kind of this sharp apple cinnamon scent, which is not my favorite. And this one is really pretty. This is white and gray. It looks kind of green gray on the camera, but it's pretty much just gray in person. It's Dad's Country Bunkhouse. And this is a scent dedicated to my father and his love of the beautiful winter landscape in the country. Imagine what the forest smells like on a winter day with a hint of manly notes. Crisp, clean, and comforting vetiver tonka with hints of bergamot and orange. Yeah, so this definitely has kind of a Christmas tree, like woodsy note to it. But then there's like a manly scent behind it. With that, I guess the vetiver, I don't know. I don't know what vetiver smells like on its own, but it does kind of have a little bit of a manly cologne type scent. But I like it because there's like a sweetness. and a woodsy kind of Christmas tree note to it. So I'll definitely melt this one. All right, just 2 more and then I'm done. All right, this one is like kind of like a pinky purple on top and then a light pink on the back, on the bottom. This is Anna's Sugar Plum Fairies. This is the same as the sample I got, which is sugar plums with, oh, so I have the scent description here. It's sweet sugar plums and cotton candy frosting. Yep, and that's what it smells like. It's nice and sweet. Sweet, 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 like sugary sweet. It smells good. And then the last one, and the colors on this are just so pretty. Purple with gray. This is Frozen Hot Chocolate. I keep feeling like I'm filling holes in the bags. Now I'm paranoid. Sorry. All right, Frozen Hot Chocolate is just hot cocoa, marshmallow, and peppermint. So I'm not a huge fan of chocolate scents. This smells really good. I feel like I get more of the marshmallow and the peppermint on cold than I do the hot chocolate. So we'll see. I'll definitely melt this one. I know with chocolate notes sometimes they get too heavy in the air for me, so I won't melt them very long, but it smells very strong and cold, and I'm definitely getting the peppermint first. So I like it. I'm hoping I really like when I melt it. So there's definitely some like favorites in here, and then some that are, you know, maybe not favorites. Only one that I feel like I'm probably really gonna like give away because it's the one that smells kind of like a laundry scent. And that's always the chance you take when you're getting samples, because there's no guarantee you're gonna like everything in it. Or not samples, samplers. But I really do love getting a variety of scents and only having to order a couple things and just kind of making the ordering process simple, because she does sell out so quickly and people lose things from their carts all the time, and it seems like the samplers always last a while. So for me, it's a good way to get a lot of different scents. So anyhow, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching, and I will be back down the road in a few days with hopefully some more videos. Thanks so much. Bye.